Good evening, it's Pam here from Canterbury Craft NZ. I'm on a bit of a roll tonight. I'm doing catch up for ABC April 2025 collab held by Tony Crafted by Tony and Margaret from Seven Plaza. As you can see, my worksheet's very messy. I missed out on J. I was sick. So I'm going to do a junk journal envelope the way I like to do them. My neighbours collect all these things for me, which is really lovely. So I'm just going to show you what I do and how I can turn this into something pretty. So I've got this page out of this new book that I've got, which is called The New Concise British Flora. It is a gorgeous book, and I've just written my first page out of it. Sacrilege, but anyway, we're doing it, and I'm just going to start chopping it down. I've left all my good scissors out there in the other room, but anyway, I'll use these ones. This is a beautiful book. If you ever get the chance to get it, it's a lovely, lovely book. And there's so many good things in it that I'm sure will love, like I do. I'm such a flower girl. I love flowers. I love all that sort of botanical stuff. And so I'm just doing catch up from when I was sick. So I put two videos out today, and this is number 3. And I know it's not on the right day, but I wanted to do the whole thing because I want to make a journal with all these lovely bits in it. Right, so now I've got to that part. I need my ruler and my knife. There's my knife. So I'm just going to be sure I'm just laying that up in that corner. Just don't want to nick it. Oops. I don't want to nick the envelope and take off the side. So that's pretty good. And I don't need all of this because I'm going to fold this up. So I will just measure that bit and put a wee pencil mark there. Obviously it doesn't need to be all the way down there. Just that my folder is going to be there. So I'll just go a wee bit long. Line that up on the grid. That bit can be saved for another piece. And this bit is going to go up here. Very simple. Very simple. But first of all, I have to get my window, which can be a bit of a pain. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and go around this as straight as I can, and hopefully there will be a little indentation on my paper, which is very faint, but I can just see it. Gosh, I can only just see it. So I'm going to try and get up a wee bit closer. I've got shocking eyesight. It's just because it's the night light, it's a bit hard to see. I should have done a wee bit heavier. There we go, that's life. course these lines can be rubbed out afterwards, which is fine. It's just a matter of trying to find the right. Here it is. Should I mark it there? Okay. It's very hard to see, but we will get there. Now, of course, this has rounded edges, but I'm not going to bother doing rounded edges. I've basically got that sorted. Well, let's hope I do. Otherwise, I'll be redoing this video. Okay, got a bit crooked there. Try again. It's okay, it's on the inside. I might have to get my scissors in there to give that a wee tidy up in a minute. I basically did all right there. That's good. Just have a little go at this corner here. It isn't as straight. Right, let's see if we fit. Beautiful. Perfect. Just a wee bit out there. Just do that on a wee bit of a lane. That's pretty good for me. That's fine for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some ink. Good old vintage photo. Just ink around this window. I have a multitude of sins. Plus we can embellish that to hide that little mistake. There's always a way out of things, isn't there? And I'll just go around this. As well. Probably no point doing that bit down there because it's going to be hidden anyway. Right, there we go. And on the inside. I know a lot of people are really precise. I used to be very precise about things too, but there is no need because quite often you cover things up anyway. And I've just got to find an eraser now. Excuse me. Oops. I have got one somewhere on my desk, but I can't see it. This is one of those kneadable erasers. So it takes a bit of rubbing. It's more forgiving on art paper than it is on this, but anyway, that's all right. Got it. Okay. My office chair broke, so I'm using a kit, one of the dining room chairs, and it's not on wheels obviously, so it's a bit harder to manoeuvre myself around. So I'm just going to glue this down. This is quite a wide even bloat, this one, but it's pretty all the same. It's going to be pretty anyway. So I've gone a wee bit off there, but that's okay. We can put some lace or something down there. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Right, now I've got some more of this paper, which I could use on one side. Here. Let's see what that looks like. I'll just fold that up a wee bit. It's a different colour flower. That's going to be lovely in there, so I'm going to use that. So I'm just trimming this part down. How far do I need it? It's probably far enough. Lots of little scrappy bits left, yay! They're always handy. What have I done with my glue book? Here's my glue book. I'm just going to use glue stick on this because it might be a wee bit fiddly. Plenty of glue on there. I hope everybody's had a lovely day today. I've just done this crafting. Done not much else. But it is life. Yeah, done. Just like that. Oops. I'm going to bring this up. And I did have a little bit of this left over. I'm not worried about making it line up, because it won't, because the picture's further down, but I am going to use, I'm going to use that. I'll use the top. Turn that over, oopsie. Of course, the first thing she does is move it. There we go. Oh, done it again. I shouldn't be doing these tonight, I'm late, I'm tired, but that's okay. I just wanted to catch up. I've really enjoyed this, and even though a lot of the stuff I've done is quite basic, it's still been fun. Just you know, because I'm learning how to do YouTube and all sorts of things, so that's cool. It's all learning, isn't it? Which, certainly making my brain my brain work. There we go. There we go. Pop that in there. Where's my rag gone? Isn't that pretty? Simple as, not finished, but simple. Now I could put a wee divot in there, which I might do actually. Just to make, I just eyeball everything. It's certainly quite stiff, that's for sure. Right. So we're just going to glue that down with our glitter glue and do we trim up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So there we have our front page, and this one will have, will sit on a journal. Let's find a nice page for it. Let's find a yellowy page. That page would be ideal, but it's quite wide, isn't it? It's a bit wider than I thought. I wonder if I might have to trim that down just a wee. Oh no, some of them are different. Some of the pages are different sizes. I want to find a yellow page. I know here's a yellow page. So I could put that on there. Oh, that looks nice on there, doesn't it? So with this one, I want it the other side of that yellow page because I've got the opening on this side. Yeah, that's how it will be in the book. So I'm going to put another wee divot in here and just put a wee strip of something down the side just to cover the divot really. What will I do that bit? Very simple. I've got one neighbour who gets, her husband's American, and she gets lovely big window envelopes from America with their, they've lived over in America for 40 something years. I'm going to stick that down. You could make that into another pocket, but I'm not going to. There we go. Stuck down. And she gives me all these lovely envelopes, which I think are fabulous. So I've got nice big windows. So I'm very lucky. Surely half the people in my neighbourhood think I'm stark raving bonkers because I'm always asking for peculiar things. There we go. So it's just got a wee bit of that showing, and it's got a wee bit extra showing through there. There's a bit more glue up there. Right, so when I did the decoupage video, I made this. I don't like that, so I'm going to cover that up with something, but I do like the bees. So that's going to sit in there. And you're only just going to be able to see the bee. Could do with another bee on it, couldn't it? Anyway, that's the way it's going to sit in there. I'll just chop those off. I don't really want the strings on it anymore. But I'm going to cover that up. So I'm just going to grab some labels. Here we go, what have we got here? God, geez, just a tuck out. I'm just going to use that. Junk Journal Studio to the rescue. Thank you, Michelle. You always make beautiful things. I love them. here. I am just going to leave that like that. It's pretty plain decoupage card, but it gives you a nice surprise when you lift it out. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. There's plenty to look at anyway on these pages. And I've got to make a wee tag to go in here or find another one. I'll just see if I've got another one in my stash. A bit big to uncover. That's quite cool. So I think I'll leave that one in there. So there we have a little pocket here. Then there is going to be a pocket at the back as well. So I'm going to have to make some more tags, I think. I might make some more tags for this. And then, so it's going to have a pocket behind, a pocket here, and a pocket here. So I've got to, I'm going to glue this in now. I was going to wait till the last. I could have made that a top, actually I could have made that a top one, couldn't I? No, that's right. Actually I'm going to change my mind. Get that glue off there. I'm going to make a top rating pocket. So it's got one here, and one here. That's alright. I'll just do the other way around. There we go. There's the edge of my... Yeah, whoopsie. It's a bit skewer. Beautiful. Okay, so I will use that one, and I will use this one, because that one will fit nicely in there once that's all dried. Right, so there we have it. Made a beautiful little envelope pocket with botanicals and some beautiful tags to go on. So I might make some more tags yet, but that is just going to be waiting to dry. And there we have it. Pretty, isn't it? I love that. I think it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So thanks for joining me for junk mail. Another short video, but in a quickie. But sometimes it's good to have a quick video, isn't it? Okay, nice chat. Take care. Bye.